Kabaddi is a South Asian men's sport in which two opposing teams compete with one another for the highest score. The objective of the game is to capture the opposing team's players when he ventures into your court and to flee without being stopped when you enter the enemy's den. Kabaddi is a fun game that is played by a total of 24 players, with 7 players of each side in the game while the other 5 wait to reserve. In order to get a point in Kabaddi, you have to touch the person and come back within 30 seconds. If the stopper manages to keep you there for 30 seconds, then he gets a point. It doesn't matter how many points a raider gets, as long as a stopper gets 1 stop and the other team gets 0 stop, he wins. In order to win the game, there must be at least a stop, because if there isn't a stop, then that means there is no difference. A stopper can get a point for his team by keeping the raider there for 30 seconds or pushing him out of the boundary line.
Sexy V.
Stoppers use this technique the most because it's easy and works most of the time. In order to do this move, when the raider comes, you tell your partner to trick him, so as soon as he thinks you're gonna go towards him, then you go from the other side and pick his leg up and hug it, so he cannot get out. This move is also commonly used in Kabaddi. This move is called the arm drag. In order to do this move, you have to know where the opponent's wrist is. When you know you could grab the wrist, grab it, and you move it away and push him out. So you could get a point. Let's have an example from the legendary Sandeep Sandhu and his team. This is another technique that stoppers use to earn a point. This is called a cage. In order to do this technique, you will have to wait until the raider comes. When he comes, the raider will start going towards one of your teammates. You slowly start circulating and come on the other side. This way he is trapped and it makes it easier for you to hold him and keep him there for 30 seconds. Here's an example from the girls Pakistan Kabaddi team against New Zealand's Kabaddi team. This move is very hard to do because you must time yourself perfectly. If you do it late, then the opponent will walk away with the technical point of 2 touch. This is sort of like the move that I taught you before, which was called cage, except instead of you turning around, you wait until he goes towards your partner, then you touch him and come to his back after. To do this move, you must wait until he comes, touch him lightly and have to go to his back, and when he starts putting pressure on you, you snap him, you pull him frontwards towards you, falls on the ground, then you control him and make sure he does not touch the line. Here's another example from Sandeep Sandhu.
ਸਾਡੇ ਪਟਾ